Hi Aquarius, this is your February 2022 general reading. We'll be covering whatever shows up in the cards. It could be love, career, finances. We'll see what the cards have to say, but I'm going to start by getting an oracle card from this deck. It'll be it'll be the guidance that we'll use later on. So we're just going to get one card. Okay. One card for guidance later on. We're also going to get from this deck. I like using these decks for self-empowerment. You know, they're very helpful in that regard. So we'll go ahead and get one card as well for this. Okay. And we will tackle that later on. We're going to go ahead and get 3 cards from the tarot deck. And we're going to see what's in store for February. So Aquarius, this is Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. 2 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and wow. So you know the air signs all got 4 cards. It's just supposed to be 3, but all you air signs got 4 cards for whatever reason. Maybe there is more for you to tackle. I do see the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Aquarius, what is up? Let's see what the 2 of Swords is about, okay? I feel like you may be needing to make some kind of decision, or maybe there's just something that you're not seeing. So let's see with the clarifying cards. We're going to get 3 cards to clarify. I do see a King of Cups energy, so there may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That could be you, or if you're dealing with a person. Okay. Stability. Okay. Aquarius, I feel like you're stuck. You want to move forward with something. You have a lot of love for a person, a situation, but there's time needed, and you're trying to be strong about this. I feel like you're literally feeling stuck. But you know what's funny about this 2 of Swords card is blindfolded with 2 swords in front. All this person has to do is put down the swords and take off the blindfold. But when we keep ourselves stuck in this energy, we feel like we cannot do anything. We can't put down the swords and we can't take off the blindfold. And I'm kind of seeing that you may be carrying this kind of energy right now. Maybe you do not want to take action yet. Maybe you're procrastinating, using that as an excuse. But whatever it is, you actually have everything that you need. You have the commitment, the love, you have the strength to move forward. But you seem to be waiting or procrastinating. I'll let you decide. I see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Let me see what that's about. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna how that came out. So, oh, that's funny. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's a blockage to something, but I feel it's because there's something happening in your life right now, and I feel like you're going through it. I feel like at this time you're really going through something, and it's difficult. It's making things harder for you. You're not able to make an effort or put work into something that you would like to, I feel. Things are just not working for you at this time. Like everything that you try to make work, it's not working. It feels like a crumbling down, you know? And 2 Wheel of Fortunes in reverse. There's nothing you can do about this. That's what I'm going to say. There is nothing you can do about what is happening now, but to just handle it as best as you can and survive it. You're going through this because you are needing to learn lessons. You're going through this because I feel you were given at least one attempt at trying to make this work yourself, but you didn't put in the effort to what you needed to do, and universe kind of stepped in, and I'm kind of seeing harshly, they kind of stepped in really bad and said, you know what, you don't want to put in the work, you don't want to put in the effort, we're going to take care of it for you. And the thing about that is you don't have a say in how this goes. This is going to happen to you no matter what you do. And the only way that this is going to stop is if you learn the lessons. I feel for you, Aquarius. This feels like a very difficult time for you. It's very difficult. I can feel it. And look at that. You're in a lot of stress, a lot of worry. You want to come out of this energy, but you're in it. You're in it really at this point in time. Okay, I'm seeing Pisces and Aries energy with Virgo. Wow. You don't know if something has ended. You don't know. You don't know if something has ended, and you're very stressed out about it. I see you being stressed out because you feel that you cannot take action. You cannot do anything about a situation. I feel like you want to come together with someone. You know, you want to come together with someone, reconcile, but it's not happening. It's not happening, and if you ask me why, that's why. Things are not going to work out for you until you handle this. The more you ignore it, evade it, the more you distract yourself from it, the more that it's going to get harder and harder. This is something that you need to face head on. What are you being asked to do? What is the universe calling you to do? You know the answer to this, Aquarius. You do. You know. But maybe there's a fear. Maybe there's resistance, definitely. Because with the Wheel of Fortune twice in reverse, it's telling me that this was given to you because you didn't want to make the effort to change it when you had the wheel. You know, you had the wheel in this, maybe more than once, but each time you chose not to go in the direction that you were being guided to. And so now you're being guided in that direction, but 10 times more difficult for you, right? Kind of seeing that's what's happening here. We have the Five of Wands. A lot of conflict and challenges. I'm going to see what that's about. Well. Okay. You see that? Oh, man. You're going through it, Aquarius. Things haven't been working. Things have been failing around you. You're heartbroken. Something may have ended. I feel like you're dealing with family. Wow. Okay. So Aquarius, the challenges you're facing now, you know, I can see it's a headache for you. It's difficult. You don't know why things are happening the way that they are. You feel like you've been responsible. You feel like you've been doing your job. You feel like you've been providing. So you're like, why is this happening? What is going on? And you cannot wrap your head around why. And I'm telling you now, it's because of this. You know, for me, it's a blessing when you have a Tower moment. Whether or not we induce that or the universe gives it to us. You know why? It makes us look at ourselves and ask ourselves the questions that we avoid practically our whole lives. It's giving us a second chance at becoming happy. You will not be going through this if you are in a place where you want to be in your life. All of this is going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening and happening. That wheel is going to keep turning, but you know what? Make sure you don't get to the point where that wheel keeps turning and you get stuck in a forever Tower moment where life is just downhill for you forever. And that happens. That happens. That's called karma. Because we don't want to learn the lessons we need to learn. We don't want to awaken to the truth of what our life is supposed to be. And I feel like you're needing to find out, what is your purpose? What is your life supposed to be? What do you want? It's that energy that I'm getting for your reading, and it's pretty strong. I'm gonna have to say, it's pretty strong. You haven't been quite successful in achieving the happiness that you wanted. I feel like there's a particular happiness or like happy ever after that you may want, and you haven't exactly gotten that. Okay, to continue, that Ten of Cups is showing up again. I feel that, there is a family situation, that you feel responsible for, that you want to be able to provide everything for. I also feel, though, and I don't know, I could be wrong, but I also feel, Aquarius, that there's a part of you that doesn't exactly resent this, but maybe feels like, maybe you just wish things could be different. Not exactly anything about not wanting this, but just there's something that you want. There is something that you want, and because you have this energy of being a King of Pentacles, a provider, maybe that's why you're not exactly able to achieve what it is that you're desiring. I see you experiencing heartbreak. You're experiencing heartbreak, Aquarius. I think you want to come out of it, though. I think you were confused, experiencing heartbreak, and now you just want to come out of this energy. You want to let go of this feeling that you have, and I feel like it's making things even more harder. I mean, we already saw you're in this tower moment, and it's just making it even worse for you. And the thing that you have to realize is, like I said, this is happening for a reason. And until you complete that cycle in your life, and you probably know what that is, you're gonna keep on going through this. But in time, I do see that a cycle will complete for you. It may take a while, is what I'm seeing. It may take a while, but I think it will happen, that you're gonna finally get to that point where that tower moment is no longer going to happen. The thing about that is you are gonna achieve stability in your life. After completing this cycle that we saw, completing these destined changes in your life, you're gonna achieve balance, stability. I just have to say, though, Aquarius, it may not be in the connection that you're desiring. So you will achieve an overall balance, but there may be something that will be sacrificed for that. Okay? I'm kind of seeing that somebody has kind of decided to kind of just pull back on love, maybe, kind of, they don't exactly want this anymore. This could be you, or it could be a person attached to you. I just see somebody kind of detaching from the idea of love, from the idea of having a new beginning in love. So I'll let you take that how it resonates. It is sword energy, it is Aquarius energy, so it could be you. I feel in time a connection is going to be set right. Now, whether that's together, apart, there's closure, or what, there is going to be something set right here. Eventually it will be. I think, though, that you have to be clear about maybe a current commitment or marriage that you may possibly be in, because you're showing up as a King of Pentacles too. So maybe there's a current commitment or connection that you're in that you're not exactly being truthful of how you feel, of what you think. There's something about suppressing communication, suppressing information about this. And this is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, telling me it's not working anymore. Okay? And yeah, there may be a need to walk away to create balance. Right now, you do not have balance. Everything is, and just like this page in the Two of Pentacles, one foot, off the ground, one foot on the ground, kind of tilted, trying to balance these two pentacles, and then there's just those waves, and it's just things are topsy-turvy. I feel like you need to walk away from this energy to create balance for yourself. You are in separation from someone, so I'm guessing that there is somebody outside of a connection or commitment that you're in, that you're watching. You're keeping an eye on someone, and you're in separation from this person. You don't want to be, but you are. And You're very much stuck in your head about this. You're very much feeling a lot of sadness and loss and disappointment. You want to get out of this energy, but I feel like you're still stuck in it for now, at least, just for now. You know what, Aquarius, things are going to get, better. They're going to be okay. You're going to be happy once again, okay? And that is after you've made the realizations that you've needed to make, the changes that you needed to make. You're going to achieve that happiness. It is going to be a process. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but down the line, Aquarius, you're going to realize why everything happened the way that it did, okay? Now, for your oracle guidance, I have dragons, slay them all. You know what this talks about is this lone girl. And look at, if you notice her one leg, right? And then she has that sword, but she has determination, right? So she may not be, she may not have two working functional legs, that she was born with, but she may do. That's an artificial leg, but it's still a leg to stand on. And she's willing to fight what she has to fight. And that is the energy that you need to embrace. You need to face these things head on. You need to go into it no matter how low, how less, how incomplete of a person you feel at this time. Even if you feel unprepared. You have to embrace this energy so that you could fight everything that you're going through. Because you're going through it, Aquarius. You are. And you're going to keep going through it until you become this energy. Okay? It's saying to come home to yourself. This talks about, again, what do you want? What do you see your life being? What is your life purpose? What is going to make you happy? These are all the questions that you need to ask yourself so that you can figure out what are these lessons that you're needing to learn. Why is the universe calling for you to make such drastic changes in your life? Okay? And you have, treat yourself to something beautiful today. Take care of yourself, Aquarius. You are going through it majorly. You're needing to rest, recover. If one day you get up and all you're able to do is just get through the day as best you can, that's good enough. If on another day you're able to accomplish something you've been wanting to accomplish for some time, then that's great. But if the next day you barely make it out of bed, but you survive the day, that's good enough. Just keep moving forward, okay? And it says to tune into your inner peace. The more that you work on yourself, the more that you face these challenges, the more that you're achieving that peace that you desire. Because I feel like your energy is just so heavy in this devil energy of just being very toxic and negative within you, around you. And it's a lot to deal with. I know it is. But you're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. You got the Sun card. So Aquarius, I know February is not that good a month for you. I feel like you're going to have a lot of challenges. You're going to deal with a lot of things. But just remember that you're dealing with this for a purpose. To be better. To have better. Okay? So hopefully that has been helpful. And good luck.